Hi guys, welcome to my channel Happy High Tarot. In today's pick a card reading, we will find out are you on your person's mind or not. So you have three options to choose from. This big blue stone over here is for group 1. The white stone is for group 2. And this yellow stone is for group 3. It can seem orange at times, but it's actually yellow. So feel free to pause the video over here, meditate on all your options, pick whichever one calls out to you the most. You'll find the timestamps in the comment section as well as in the description box below. So make your choice and let's get started. Hi group 1, if you guys chose the blue stone, let's find out are you on your person's mind or not. So the cards that came out for you are balance, victim, building blocks, and from the tarot cards we have the moon, the hierophant, and the tower. You are on your person's mind, but it's not something that happens very consciously. With the presence of this halo, you can say, at the back, and then with the energy of the moon, I feel like yours is a thought that's somewhere always there in their subconscious. With the presence of the moon over here, I feel like this person dreams about you very frequently, but it sort of surprises them. Each time they have a dream about you, it's a bit of a shocker for them, because they might say to themselves, what, I wasn't even thinking about group 1, why then did I see them in my dreams? But what they don't realize is because you're always there, you know, like right there in their subconscious. And our subconscious mind plays a huge role in the dreams that we see. So we can correlate the two. I can also see over here with all that's going on in the balance card that usually this person seems to be very occupied with their life, possibly their work projects, their career and things like that. And when their mind is at rest, when they're not actively involved in doing anything, that is also when they think about you. However, what is to note over here about the kind of thoughts that they have as far as you're concerned is that with victim over here, the tower and building blocks, whatever happened in your connection, the breakup or the separation or whenever things went downhill, all of that, they seem to believe that it wasn't their doing, that somehow you were to blame, that it was your fault. They see themselves as the victim over here. And with the presence of the hierophant over here, I feel like there are people or a person around your person who might be adding fuel to that fire. Someone who's either older than them, someone like a sibling or a parent or some friend of theirs who's elder to you guys. Just someone in their close circle might be fueling these feeding into these flames and going on reiterating the same point that yes, it wasn't your fault. Oh, poor you, look what group 1 did to you, how you used to be such a lively and vibrant person, and look how group 1 has made you, things like that, which again might not be true at all, might be very, very far from the reality. But as often happens in cases, sometimes people completely refuse to take accountability for their own actions, and instead they completely flip the script, they change the narrative to suit themselves, to their favor, to benefit them, and they start seeing themselves as this poor person, as this victim who had to undergo everything. For a few of you, maybe yes, it was your fault that things did not work out. But for most of you, I feel like it wasn't your fault, and it's just all of these people feeding this goo inside your person's brains that it was all your fault and that they weren't to blame. Also, with building blocks over here and the tower, I am picking up on 2 additional messages. The first one is that whoever's this energy is, this older person in your person's life, they might be telling your person that don't try to reconcile with group 1 because nothing's going to come out of it. They'll treat you like shit again and the connection just won't, like get off the ground. So what's the point of even trying? You should instead focus on getting your act together. And the other message over here with building blocks, the tower and the victim, is that whenever your person does think about you, which like I said does not happen very often, only when they're not thinking about anything else, when the mind is a bit free. Anyway, so they tend to think of the situation in this manner, that they were always trying to improve things. They were always trying to work on the connection. They were always trying to make sure that everything is going on smoothly, that the connection progresses smoothly. And whatever you can say, anger outbursts or hurdles that came in the way were your doing and not theirs. I also feel like ever since your person has started viewing themselves as the victim in the whole situation, they have started feeding themselves with these very distorted ideas of how the connection actually used to be. It often happens that once you replay a memory, the more you keep on replaying the memory, each time you tend to lose out on some bits of what had actually happened. So if you're doing something today, 5 years down the line, you might not recall the incidents exactly like how they were. 10 years down the line, again, your memory might have made some changes to it, right? So likewise, with the presence of moon over here in building blocks, I feel like each time this person thinks to themselves about what had happened in your connection, they sort of change the elements a little bit. For instance, with the tower over here, if right before your breakup or right before your separation or whatever else it was, there was some heated argument or a debate or a discussion between you guys in which they had lost their temper, now when they recall that thing, they might, they might recall it a bit differently, as if you are the one who had lost your temper and not them, as if you are the one who had lashed out at them and not the other way around. And it's quite possible that they keep on telling these sharing these incorrect memories with the people around them, which might also contribute to why these people around your person don't think too highly of you and keep advising your person to stay away from you, because that is what they're basically acting according to the knowledge that they are receiving from your person, which to begin with isn't correct. They're not stating the facts. But that is just for some of you, right? For the rest of you, these people, whoever they are, they do know the truth. They do know that your person was at fault and not you, that you were the one who was trying to hold the connection together and not the other way around. But just because maybe they don't like you or whatever, or they think that you are very different from them, from their community, they might be deliberately trying to keep this person away from you. In my opinion, based on your cards, if your person has this habit of changing the truth to suit themselves and has this habit of always crying foul and acting as if everything bad that happened only happened to them and they were the only victim and nobody else suffered, and they are the ones who have anger issues which they conveniently turn a blind eye towards, then in my opinion, I would say that you're better off without them, of course, because who's to say that even if you both do get back together, they might not try to blame everything on you, over and over and over again. And of course, after a point of time, it can get a bit too much to take for you. All right, group 1. So these are all the messages that I have for you right now. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can contact me on WhatsApp, Instagram, or my email. All the details are given in the pinned comment and description box. If you're new to my channel, please do not forget to hit subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram for more tarot readings. And if you like this video, to give it a thumbs up. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hi, group 2. If you guys chose the white stone, let's find out if you are on your person's mind or not. And the cards that came out for you are Triumph. Then we have Service, Treasure Island, and from the tarot cards, we have the 6 of Pentacles, the Empress, and the 10 of Cups. Group 2, I think that your person thinks about you very, very frequently, and you're almost always on their mind. With the energy of Triumph over here, and this being the energy of the Chariot, which indicates movement, I think it's like a constant thing. Their mind is constantly moving towards your memories, towards you, towards whatever happened or could have happened, should have happened in this connection. What I especially like about your person over here with Service and the 6 of Pentacles is that whenever they think about you, each time you're on their mind, which like I said is pretty much always, They seem to be taking a lot of accountability over here for their actions and for whatever else it is that they would have that they had done in this connection. With the energy of service over here and this sick lady in the bed and everything, they know that they've hurt you. All right, they know that they've caused you pain, and because they're seeing you as the Empress over here in Treasure Island, I feel like they know that it was totally uncalled for, that you did not deserve it. And somewhere with Treasure Island and the Empress, there's also this energy of, I cannot do better than group 2. How then could I have hurt them? How then could I have been such a huge disappointment to them? I need to make up for all of this. However, when I look at Treasure Island over here with the Empress, I heard too little, too late. So chances are with the 10 of Cups over here, you might already be in a relationship with someone now. And maybe you're just watching this reading out of curiosity to know what's up with your ex or something. So know this, that they do think about you. However, if you are happy with someone else, great. Continue that relationship. No need to sabotage your present because of your past. This person, though, with the energy of Triumph as your opening card and 10 of Cups being your closing card, seems to be very hell-bent on getting back together with you, because they have finally acknowledged and accepted, you can say, that they were at fault, A, and B, that they did not give to this connection as much as they should have, whereas you, being in the Empress's energy, were constantly trying to fertilize this connection, constantly were available, made yourself available to this person and were always giving in this connection, whereas they didn't. They did not meet you halfway. With the presence of this horse over here in Treasure Island, it's quite possible that while you guys were together in a connection, relationship, situationship, whatever else it was, they weren't physically present around you a lot. And I'm not necessarily picking up on this being due to long distance. This seems more to me like the energy of, like you set up a date and you expect them to show up, but they don't, because at the very last minute they call you and they back out and they're like, I have to attend something important, or I have to go attend this thing with my family. Basically, they might have stood you up. All right, in simple words, they might have stood you up more than once whenever you planned out something for you guys. And of course, you do not like that. And now when you think about all of those things, they're like, I should not have done this. How could I have done this? That was so mean on my part. That was so wrong on my part. Group 2 did nothing but be nice to me, be kind to me, nurture me, support me. They were always there for me. Why didn't I match up to their energy? Why didn't I do all of those things in return? If I would have done those things in the past, today Group 2 and I would have been together. Maybe we would have even been married by now. Maybe we would have even started a family by now. An additional message that I'm seeing over here with the Empress, 10 of Cups and Triumph, is that whoever this person is that you're asking about could have been someone who ditched you when they found out that you were pregnant. Like they completely chose not to take responsibility of you and the responsibility of your child, and they just left, they just went. And now maybe your child has grown up, you're doing well, you found another partner, maybe you're even married to someone else now. And now they're like, I wish I could have connected with my child, and I should not have left Group 2 at that crucial stage in their life. I should have been for them. So there is full recognition of the fact that they have let you down, and that they have let you down severely. And there's also full recognition of the fact that no matter how many months or weeks, days or years it has been since the separation, even if they've fooled around with other people, even if they've been involved with other people, they now know that they cannot get anybody better than you. Because with the presence of the Empress over here, you just trump above everybody else, right? Nobody compares to you. You're better than everybody else in their eyes. So, and the trouble over here is that as this turtle is moving towards service, so they know that if they want to make things right with you, if they want to get back together with you, they will have to put in the effort for that. They will have to put in dedicated amounts of work and time to replenish this connection. They will have to win your trust, your love, your confidence, everything all over again. Do not be surprised if this person randomly reaches out to you, like after a long period of time. You might not be expecting it at all, but it just happens. And you might wonder, how come have they remembered me so suddenly? It is because that realization seems to be pretty recent, that they like you, they love you, they want to have a family with you, and they want to give it a try before it's completely evident that the ship has sailed. So I feel like this person will be taking a chance towards you. They will be making a move towards you to see if they still have that final shot with you or not. Now, according to your free will, if you turn them down because you're already happy with someone else, great. If you want to accept them back into your life, but first just as friends and then see where it goes from there, that too is cool. If you decide to not allow them to come back and ruin your peace, ruin your heart space, your mind space, that again depends totally upon you. But owing to the fact that they are thinking about you a lot, they are reflecting on their mistakes, seeing your worth, seeing your value, and having this huge like feeling this cavity in their heart almost, like, I want that marriage, I want children, I want that family with group 2. Keeping all of these things in mind, they will be reaching out to you very soon. All right, group 2. So these are all the messages that I have for you right now. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can contact me on WhatsApp, Instagram, or email. All those details are given in the pinned comment and description box. You can follow me on Instagram for more tarot readings. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. And if you like this video, do hit the like button. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi, group 3. So if you guys chose the yellow stone, let's find out, are you on your person's mind or not? So the cards that came out for you guys are Patience, Perfection, To the Sea, Ace of Swords, Two of Wands, and the Star. All right. Very clearly over here with the Ace of Swords, your person does think about you. They think about you a lot, in fact. Yes, you are on their mind. With the energy of the Star over here, this person thinks about you a lot. In fact, they have very, like, whenever they think of you very fondly. They remember you very fondly. Good memories out and out. In fact, I feel like when they start thinking about you, they tend to get lost in their thoughts. And I feel like with Patience over here and Ace of Swords, up until very recently, you were not on their mind, all right? This seems to be a recent development over here. This could have happened in the past 2 or 3 months because of something. Something seems to have triggered this thing wherein now they think about you a lot. You're on their mind a lot. With Perfection over here, this mostly seems to be a visual aid of sorts. So perhaps you uploaded some WhatsApp status or some Instagram story or post or a snap or something that they saw that might have triggered something, some memories, some long suppressed emotions, some feelings that they were not facing. And it just, like, opened up that Pandora's box of feelings that they had for you, and now they're just lost in it, honestly. In fact, when I look at the energy of the Star over here and the way that this woman is smiling, it seems as if they continue to remain as smitten by you today as they were in the beginning. In fact, maybe a lot of you are inquiring about a crush of yours who, if that is the case, then let me tell you with the presence of the Star that your crush also has a crush on you, and you definitely are living in their mind rent-free. Now, for some of you, of course, this seems to be a long distance thing. Maybe right now you guys are living in different cities or different states or different countries. If that is the case, if physical distance is present between you guys, I can see that although this person has all of these feelings for you, in fact, I feel like these feelings are old. It's just that the passion seems to have been reignited, you can say. They know that this new beginning with you, which they want, by the way, is going to be difficult, because the Ace of Swords' energy is always about starting something new after ending something difficult. And this could have been anything, maybe the way that this connection ended, or again, maybe they're just viewing the whole physical distance as a very big hurdle in this connection. Which can happen. Some people don't do well with long distance relationships, so maybe they are seeing physical distance that is there between you guys as a very big block, as a very big barrier. The good thing over here with Perfection and the Star is that you are the apple of their eyes, all right? They know that nobody compares to you. They think very highly of you. Whenever they talk about you to other people, they speak very highly of you. They have never bitched about you behind your back. They have never spread any sort of false rumors about you. Even if this is some ex of yours, they have never bad-mouthed you to anyone. In fact, I don't think anyone has ever walked up to you and said that, this person was saying this and this thing about you. That has never happened, because they don't seem to be that kind of person. They seem to be the kind of person who almost always tends to their own garden, minds their own business. Coming back to my point of them viewing physical distance as a big hurdle in this connection, although they have every intention of offering the world at your feet and just giving you the best possible love and treatment and everything else that they can, because, and by the way, with the presence of the star over here in patience, they dream about you a lot as well. And these dreams are a mechanism for them to escape from their reality, because in their waking life, in their reality, they think that, oh, because of this physical distance, I don't know how will things happen, will they ever happen or not. But when they close their eyes, when they're sleeping, in their dreams, they imagine this, with perfection over here, they imagine almost this perfect scenario where there is no physical distance between you guys, you're on the same page, there's no bad blood, no ending ever took place, and it's just like this happily forever after kind of a life that you guys are creating together very beautifully, very harmoniously. But like I said, when they wake up with Ace of Swords, it's almost as if they get this reality check. As soon as they wake up, they get this reality check that, dude, how do you think that's going to happen? I mean, you live in this part of the world, they live in that part of the world. How can that happen? Are you going to uproot your whole life and move there? Or do you expect them to uproot their whole life and move to where it is that you're living? So there are very practical difficulties that exist in this connection, which maybe you feel like isn't something that can't be overcome. Maybe you have entertained this idea of shifting to wherever it is that they're living. However, I can tell you that they are not entertaining the idea of them uprooting their life over there and shifting to where it is that you're living. And they think that you might not be up for relocating to their place, which is why for them, this is a bigger hurdle as compared to how you might be viewing the magnitude of the situation. And owing to the fact that they think that this is such a huge problem, with to the sea over here and this face that seems to peek out from the skies, it seems like they've surrendered this connection. They have surrendered this connection to the universe, to spirit, and they're like, whatever has to happen next in this connection will happen, and I will be perfectly okay with whatever outcome has to come from this situation, because I don't think anything is under my control. Which is why with To the Sea over here, and even if you look at this card, this woman, she is reading a book, she's looking down, she's not really looking forward, she does not know where this sailboat, this bathtub, or whatever else it is going. Because she has that trust that she will be guided to the right place. She's just going with the flow for now. So likewise, your person, even though you are constantly on their mind, they do have a lot of feelings for you. They continue to remain smitten by you, not just your physical appearance, but also how you are as a person. They dream about you very frequently too. However, because they feel like due to practical hurdles, all of those logistics, they cannot come towards you, they cannot take any action towards you, and they do not expect you to do such huge changes in your life for them either. That is why they have surrendered this connection. They're just going with the flow, and they're like, if it's meant to be, it'll be. Otherwise, I'll just have to accept whatever happens. I will just have to accept the way that this connection unfolds. So don't think that they have given up on you. Don't think that they do not have feelings for you anymore, or that they apparently seem very nonchalant because they couldn't care less. It's none of those things. It's more out of a place of helplessness, you can say. Faith, yes, but there is an element of helplessness also over here. Kind of like, what can I do? There is nothing that I can do in this situation, so I'm just going to have to wait and watch and see what the universe has in mind for me and for group 3 and for our connection. All right, so these are all the messages that I have for you right now. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know it on in the comment section below. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can contact me on WhatsApp, Instagram, or my email for that. All the details are given in the pinned comment and description box. Make sure to follow me on Instagram for more tarot readings. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.